Hello, 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 everybody. I am back for my very first Wednesday stream. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, I am coming through, because otherwise, it will be awkward as fuck. So today, I have a big surprise for you. I have a friend joining me for stream. The notorious Thimble Darkbad. If you would like to unmute and come say hello, please do so.
No, you're alright.
Thanks. Very orcs not coming through. Thanks, Rurik. This is Thimble, by the way. The one that's been teaching me how to tank.
I might be. Or I might not be. Gotta keep it mysterious. Gotta keep people guessing. Never let them know.
Never let them know
what you're planning. No.
Okay. Also, I have a shout out for Thimble because he's joining us today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you didn't get to read this before, so.
He was accused of multiple crimes between the years of 2005 and 2006. Hey, yo!
Oh. But yeah, hello to everybody. Again, as always, I have my view account turned off, so I have no idea how many people are here. So I'm going to assume there's plenty. As you can see, I now have a different kind of background for my kind of big face cam. That is because I've been trying to fuck around with it. 20,000 views. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. I've been fucking around with it today. And I broke so many things. So many. So it's been a bit of a thing. I'm not entirely sold on the full color palette. I think I need to fix it, but I couldn't do that before stream. So, allow me to transition to the game, where you can see what Thimble has done to join me on the Australian servers.
You don't feel obliged. It's pretty disgusting.
There we go. This is Thimble.
He looks like fuckboy Jafar. Is what he looks like.
Oh my god, he does. He does. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. God damn it.
It's like Disney villain, but like drawn by that kind of artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Is that a Bunny Boy Ironworks employee?
Oh god, it does kind of look like Sid's long lost cousin.
So hopefully you guys can actually hear Thimble. Otherwise it's going to be awkward. He should be coming through. But I haven't tested it.
I can do a range test if you like.
No, I can see your recording, but just whether or not it's being transmitted to stream is another thing.
Hey, yo.
Oh, please no? Yeah. Okay. He can hear you.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Well, so today, my main plan is to kind of help you level up your, I had to stop myself then. Because I called it something very different last night. Your Bunnyworks employee. Level him up a little bit.
My freak of nature, yeah.
It's gotta be weird being that tall. Like, considering Thimble is a Lalafell.
It is fucking with me something fierce. It's not right moving that speed and taking that few steps. And then when you sprint, it's like you're going in slow motion. It's like when you trying to leave, at the start of a dungeon, you're just walking against the wall and you're not going anywhere. It's like, it's throwing me off big time.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't be a Lalafell. Other than the fact that it was described to me as a full diaper walk, which I think you did, um,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I've
it
never unheard.
is.
So I can't play a Lalafell for that exact reason, because that is all I
It's
will think whenever they walk around.
Look, it's only the walk. It's only like the actual walk animation. The run and the sprint are both fine. But then again, right? Then again, I have played a Lala for so long that I am dulled to it. It is no longer the meme for me. Like when people are like, haha, I can't take you seriously, you're a Lalafell. I have seen like Thim in so many cutscenes, it doesn't phase me anymore. I just look at him and I'm like, yeah, he's the warrior of light. What's your point? And then people say like, "Oh, but yeah, fucking Alphino could boot you all the way to Uldar." And I was like, "Yeah, I might be small, but I'm dense. I'm heavy."
Not gonna lie, as the Vieira, I have considered punting Thimble every so often. Because it'd just be really funny.
You will break your toe on my iron bristles.
True, I'd probably break those pretty stripper heels.
True.
I shouldn't call them that, but come on. I mean, look at them.
That's what they are.
Also, quick thing for people watching. I got my nails done. The reason I am telling you this is because it is incredibly hard to type and do shit on my keyboard. So if I'm suddenly hitting all the wrong buttons, it may just be that I'm stupid, or it's that I'm, hitting them with my nails instead. Okie dokie.
It's gonna be a toss-up.
Yeah. I have to leave the option there because honestly I'm bad at the game a lot of the time. I'm just really good at clutch heals, so it looks like I'm good at the game.
I mean, as long as you know what your strengths are and you can play to them, I think that's being good at the game in my book.
True.
I also thought of like, I guess not even monk yet because I'm still a pugilist, but I thought of a new haha. Just I walked up to somebody the other day and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Opens his chakras, leaves.
You're just gone. And being chased by somebody. That's always worrying.
Hey, yo.
Okay. So, you unlocked Satasha, correct?
Correct.
Shall we do that?
Yeah. I punch.
I will cue us and then... Oh yeah, I gotta do my tank stance.
Correct. It will reset you when we get in dungeons, though, because dungeons be cringe. The worst one is when they reset you at the end of a fate, because your level synced.
Yeah. That
Will
is...
reset you between each.
Oh wow, I'm so pale. Just caught a glimpse of myself in the cameras. Because limbs are such a white balance, it's throwing off everything that I have.
I won't lie to you. There have been late night gaming sessions where I've teleported to limbs and it's been like, my eyes.
Tank stance indeed, Rurik.
It's very important. It is very important. It is one of those that it's the hey hit me button, which this might just be me. I don't know if you've got this, but pressing that at like the start of the dungeon, and because they've all got like the class specific animation, it's like, for me it's like a taunt in any other game. I mean, that's literally what it is, right? But it's when you start the dungeon, it's like, I could almost imagine like a line from Dante and DMC being like, "This party's getting crazy," and I really wish they would add something like that.
100%, but I'm also thinking it would get spammed, and then it's like the female Lalafell laugh thing.
Exactly. I was just about to say. Just at the start of every dungeon, yeah.
I have not put in a healer adjust command yet. I can start putting one in.
Dang.
Oh,
I feel like you'd get pissed at your own command. Sorry.
I would. No. I'm just saying hello to Sophie.
Hello.
Yeah, no, 100%. I would get so angry at it. Because, god damn it, I do not have to adjust if you're a good tank.
Correct.
Thank you.
I mean, I was playing. Yeah.
Yo.
I was doing some runs of. Is it a spoiler to mention ARR dungeons?
If they're plot related, yes. So, like the same way you won't tell me certain things after Stormblood, like how the names can sometimes be a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a spoiler.
Right. It is. It's the. I'll just mess it. I'll just send you the name of it. See if you think it's a spoiler or not.
Okay.
That one.
Oh no.
That one doesn't count.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, based. So yeah, I was doing runs of Hawk Manor hard yesterday because you can farm the Moogle Tomestones there, and it's so funny because it's such that final boss of that dungeon specifically is such a it's a sprout breaker is what it is because it punishes you for killing her too quickly.
Oh yeah.
So I've taken to basically because if you type in the chat and say, "Hey, do you guys understand the boss mechanics?" half the time they'll just ignore you. So the best thing that I've started doing is, like the target icons that you can put above enemies' heads, like 1, 2, 3. I just put that above the summons and then put the big "Do not attack" over the top of the boss's thing, and just hope for the best. And to be fair, they've done a pretty good job. Compared to before I started doing that, they did a lot better.
Yeah. Some people, I have noticed that a lot of people aren't looking at the chat so much. It's when they're big shiny things in front of them that they're like, oh yeah, we need to pay attention to this.
Exactly. Could not have put it better myself.
It's just like the like a baby with keys.
Oh no,
Hey,
I'm
look,
never going to be able to
players.
unsee that.
Look, players, movement.
I keep turning on my caps lock, god damn it.
Fucks you open his chakras. She has a cooldown time with Howling Fist. I don't have that yet, I don't think. Sorry, I'm economic.
No, it's all good. Hawk Banner always stood out to me for being the only one you're expected to use return. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder if they'll change that.
They have changed that. It's a one of those portal thingies.
Oh. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, Hawk Manor OG is, I think both Hawk Manors are some of my favourite dungeons.
Respectable.
Just because they, I like the spooky vibe. I like the spooky.
I can't say my favorite dungeons because they're spoilers.
True. Yeah.
On the plus side, I'm actually
But no,
able to
it's-
have a bit of a conversation now that I'm tanking, but
Imagine-
I'm slightly better.
I don't know. I think you're doing fine. I've been popping in on the streams occasionally. I've been watching the clips. You look, put it this way, you're not dead. It could
Very
be doing
true.
far worse.
Very true.
Could be doing far worse. I'm gonna pop over at your stream because I've got your stream open and mess. Yeah, you do have arms length on the hotbar. Good stuff. Good stuff. What with the amount that I've been screaming about that ability recently, I would be shocked if you didn't. I'm really sorry about this, but I am fighting my urge to just diarrhea mouth speak because you know what I'm like.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I will cut you off if you get inappropriate.
It's I don't want to drown you out because I just keep talking. Imagine because I'm thinking you've invited me here, and then I just spend 90 minutes of the time just talking.
Well, it helps me because in the middle of dungeons, I don't talk a lot, and I get awkward.
Oh, sure. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Hit the
It's a
green.
thing.
Oh, I said green. God damn it.
I think he did hit the green.
Well, that shouldn't have summoned anything then.
Yeah, I went over that side. is the green. That's weird.
Yeah. So
yeah.
someone moved something else.
Oh.
Rude. How rude. They really
What's
are
a bit
nasty with those
silly?
AoEs that put you to sleep and need to be interrupted. Oh, yeah. I didn't have to do too many of those, but yeah. Oh god.
Those. It took me a long time to realize that you could counter abilities, but the realization that you could just kick them in the face and stop them was game changing. Even then, I think they might have they've definitely removed the amount of those that are in Hawk Manor, because Hawk Manor 1 especially, I don't think they've changed Hawk Manor Hard too much. That being said, there are some. I mean, whenever I run the same duty multiple times in a row with different parties, you learn very, very quickly where the breaking points in the dungeon are, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, which bits people struggle with consistently. And there's 2 pulls in that one where, like, I've taken to saying before those bits in a dungeon, if I can identify where they are, I put in chat, big pull incoming. Not to have them be like, wait, no, but just so that the healer can be like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
But even then, there are pulls where you just explode if you're not careful.
Yeah. As a healer, I tend to recognize those spots more than when I'm a tank.
Yeah.
As a healer, I'm like, oh shit, I know this bit. Every tank I've been with has fucked up in this area, so I always overheal. In certain areas, there's a dungeon we do later in Stormblood, and you know it. It's the the one we spammed for a while, and I always spam heal at that point because otherwise we're going to die.
Correct. I still think the Abyssal Drain timing, was one of, the most zen tanking moments of my Final Fantasy career. Just I knew what was coming. And I was like, yes! Look at you go, pulling the room, yeah!
Come here, you guys.
Love to see
I want to
it.
see if I can
Love
get
to
all
see
of them. I really do. I could die.
Oh,
No, you got this. You got this. You got this. You're probably, you may well explode here unless they no the fortify. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you, healer.
stuff.
Good job.
Good stuff.
Blue Mage Party makes it fun though. Easy stun and massive damage. Huh.
yeah.
I'm not taking a Blue Mage through there. I can't wait to. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do all of the Blue Mage achievements. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna need a full team for that.
Yeah. Oh god.
But that's the thing. Blue Mage is fine if you've got the. I suppose it's the same with everything, but I was going to say it's fine if you've got the time to put into it. I forgot what I was going to say.
I can guess multiple Stormblood dungeons that fit that description. If I tell you it's underwater, will that help? Like the theme is underwater? I can't give you any more information than that, though.
I'm trying to think in my head if that narrows it down.
Stormblood dungeon. It should.
I mean, it'll narrow it down, but I feel like there's still like 4 of those.
True. Yes, I know the one. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's the one that drops that one glamour that everybody wants that's skimpy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That is terrible.
Blue Mage instant cast Sardine to the face for interrupts. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, it's a fish slap. I forgot.
Not the one I overhealed on. The one I overhealed on was the 65 one. I think I know the one you
That
mean.
does not narrow it down.
Yeah, but I would have to be able to look at it again. I don't have like a perfect memory of the dungeons. Hey.
I think I know which one that is. If memory serves, and that is another one of my favy wavies.
Is that the one where I die at the start so many fucking times?
It's either that one or the one where I actively stop the entire dungeon to be like, do we want to do this pull?
Oh, yep. Okay. So for people who don't know, this is my stream character. I have an alt that is my main, who is a white mage, like level 90. She's in Stormblood content. I've not gotten any further because I keep getting distracted.
Okay, we're doing the room?
Gonna try. Like, maybe not the entire room, but I'm gonna pull to the door.
Maybe not the entire room. That's some beta stuff right there. Okay, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna decrease some damage. I'm gonna put in some debuffs. I'm gonna stun one of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, here comes a tank tip. Here comes a tank tip from Avalos. Can't wait to see it.
I will judge their tank tip. That sounds terrible out of context. Yeah, that was it. I was about to say, I was like, this guy knows what they're doing. Let's go.
There we go.
Guys know that.
Space, hello! Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Oh my god, Skull is awake. Yeah, he's awake and he's joined me. It's great fun.
Incredibly rude. I cannot believe you would do me like this.
You are routinely half an hour late to everything.
Do you? Yeah. I got no defense for my actions, nor will I attempt to make one up. I'm a sleepy boy. I gotta get me some snoozes.
Oh, you're in the cutscene. Did I miss it?
I am.
No, you did not. Hi, Mally. Mally, meet Thimble. Thimble, this is Mally.
Hello, Mally. I'm a problem.
But that is the surprise I was talking about. I wasn't sure I'd be able to get the Discord to work in the chat. So,
I was about to say, if I'm a surprise, then I think chat's very disappointed.
I don't know why they would be. You guys can hear him suffer as I do my tank wrong.
All right, I will hold my tongue. I won't do what I do off stream and just berate you constantly.
No, but you will take notes to yell at me later.
Correct. Like after literally like after stream, I'll be like, so okay, stream's over. Should we take a breather? I'm like, okay, so I've got some notes. I think you're gonna want to sit down for this.
Mally says hi. No disappointment, never a disappointment.
Yeah, oh, that's very
Mally
sweet.
is so sweet. Space Confession says, I'm a problem in so many ways.
Correct. I just realised I forgot to limit break because that's a thing that DPS get to do.
Yeah.
But no, you are correct. I'm an agent of chaos. In everything that I do.
Oh yeah. Having run a game for you, yes. Jesus Christ. There have been so many things.
Sorry, go ahead.
There have been so many things that you have discovered that I was not intending to show you until later, but you use that fucking portent. And I'm like, that's fair.
I genuinely, right, dead ass, I am doing you a flavor by not playing, what's it called? Wild Magic Sorcerer. Because the few times I've played it, in my 2-year campaign that I did, there was a player in that who played a Wild Magic Sorcerer, and their mentality towards it was, I will use it when it's absolutely necessary. My mentality was, surge, 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 surge. So I was a threat to the party.
Oh dear. I'm aware you're Chaos Skull. Yeah. Space would. For quick clarification, Space and Skull are both in a game that I run. And it has been the most informative and terrifying game of my life. I've learned so much about running D&D just from managing this party. and
You're
they're
a threat
not
to the car.
bad.
You're right, but that's not the point.
Rurik says, I look so unsupportive compared to Mally. Stop making me look bad. Mally is adorable.
They are a panda.
Yes. I officially identify as a problem. Your problem, but a problem nonetheless. That is such a mood, and I want that on a shirt. I don't give a shit how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. Yes.
Oh, no. While that is an excellent mantra to live by, so I'm playing a divination wizard for any and all who know. And I very much enjoy divination wizard because it is the definition of I am the DM now. But the very amusing part is that I have taken a vow to be a 0 damage wizard. Not 0 damage in I will go out of my way to not deal damage, but I am focusing utility spells. So, namely, the idea I have in my mind, I've not been able to pull this off yet, but I really want to put grease down on the floor, which is like a slippy surface, and then portent somebody into a nat 1 so that they just like slide straight out a window. That is my like goal for the campaign.
Honestly, there has been something I've wanted to do with grease, and it's not something I can do yet, but what I would love to do in a situation is basically set up a grease pool and then set up a fucking spike growth spell at the end of it. And just meat grinder this shit.
But every time you describe somebody falling into it, you've got to like preface it with like a comedy banana slip sound. So it's like whoop.
My video stopped? Has it worked? Has it come back?
Looks good for me.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mally. Let me know if it does happen again. Sorry about that. Video's fine for me. Lovely. Hello, Nuzzy! Welcome in. Okay, have you got the next quest yet? Because if you don't, I will... The next dungeon. Because if you don't, I will go do archer stuff while you do that.
Sorry, completely missed most of that. But I was going to say, if you are doing archer stuff, because I've got to go to Gridania, so...
Tell you what, I'll be nice. I'll teleport us there. Because you're a cheap fuck.
Yo! Hell yeah!
Oh hell, I gotta restart
Skimping
stream
off
on
the
my end.
witch.
Let's
Be right
go.
back. Oh, good. Ow. I try so hard to be easy to manage for you. You are easy to manage, Space. Your backstory could use a little more details, but I think I've coped well. You are one of the easier players to manage, even though I swear to God, Ravana has a single brain cell that you and Maiko share, and only one of you can have it at a time, and it drives me up the goddamn wall. So I come back and hear. So I come back and hear, and all I hear is, "You're a cheap fuck." Oh God, seeing him playing a tall bunny boy compared to your Ura is so strange compared to our D&D party. Oh yeah, no, it's strange in game as well because I normally play a Viera and she's tall as fuck, and he plays a Lalafell who is like shin height.
I made him as small as I can possibly get. Which means that he is the only thing in the game he's taller than are female Lalas who are minimum height. That's the only thing.
Okay, I have to go to the Hawthorne Hut while I'm doing this. Maiko usually has the brain cell, yes. And then both of you just ignore everything, and I'm sitting there like, do you want plot points or not?
No. Nah, plot points will work.
So, puntable. The only thing smaller is the grass.
To be fair,
amazing.
I do get lost in long grass sometimes. It is a problem. I have had to be fished out of the local flower beds.
Oh. Backstory could use a little more detail. Sweats.
Backstory could use a little more detail, i.e. it could exist.
At some point at the end of this campaign, I want you to show Thimble what your backstory was for me. Please.
I'm imagining it was just like a
I'm not going to tell you anything.
No, for sure. I'm imagining it was just like a sentence.
I think I've done rather well. Is data center travel a thing yet? Because I heard it got overloaded and they were reworking a bit. You can travel between not data centers, you can travel between servers on your home data center. So if you were playing on Exodus, you could be on any of the North American worlds. You can travel between that data center. But you can't travel from like the North American data server to the like Australian one, unfortunately.
I just realized I could visit the Balmung quicksands.
Let's go.
I'm never taking Thimble there. He is too pure. I don't want to know what goes on in there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, there's a reason when I used to play. What? Oh. I don't know why that. I did not know why that flagged it, but like I can see why it flagged it, but it called it a sexual term, and I'm sitting there like that is not. What is the
sexual term?
Me come. No, you got flagged for me come. Join me, come to Balamang. You got flagged for the words me come in that. It was so fucking funny.
Why is this the most like ape ass thing? Like,
Yeah, yeah. No, I can. Balamang is essential sexual. That is not what got flagged. What got flagged was me come. I can show you.
I really want someone to go in and clip that completely out of context. Like, what? No, what got me flagged was me come. Immediately cuts. No context. Nothing.
Oh no. Oh, I forget that people can do that. Melly says, so that makes you a Pokemon? Got it. You're a shiny, legendary Pokemon. Melly is just too sweet to exist. What the fuck?
Wait, am I?
Yeah, you're a shiny Pokemon. A legendary.
Hey, yo. Let's go. I'm very excited to be shiny.
I do imagine that there is a bit of a dichotomy, because on the one hand, Thimble is a god-slaying badass, but on the other hand, he does get lost in tall grass. So it's like, it's just one of those things.
Right, I have just unlocked Tamtara Deepcroft, so whenever you're ready, I am happy to punch the undead.
Okie dokie.
I mean, I'm happy to do that anyway, but,
No, I can do it now. There we go.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay.
Well, no, I can queue it. We're not in yet.
Right.
No, for sure. I was just like, I thought you were going to be like busy murdering fools or some such.
I'm killing tree slugs and birds. It's a bit boring.
No, slow down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene at the end of this mission though, so I can't do it off stream. Cue the "would you hit a guy with glasses" clip? Yeah. Yeah, Rurik clip.
Depends. Who's the guy with glasses?
See, that's very similar to what I said.
Yeah, who's the guy with glasses? Because absolute idiot, absolute fool is wearing glass on his face. That's a structural weakness. One absolute buffoon. You aim for the glasses.
I think it's really important to point out to everybody else that you wear glasses on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I wear them because I am an absolute fool and I ruined one eye, but I don't wear them out of the house. I'm not an idiot. I don't broadcast my structural weaknesses to anybody and everybody. I'm a combat genius. I would never do such a thing. That would just be foolish.
Technically, I'm supposed to be wearing glasses when I'm reading stuff, but I keep forgetting, and they give me a headache. So I'm like,
yeah, that's exactly why I remember, because I've had one too many headaches.
I was about to be very angry because I wear glasses daily everywhere. Ooh, fuck you. You made me say that out loud.
You didn't need to read the ooh part. That's on you.
True. But I'm still going to blame her.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, he wears glasses. It's an easy target.
No. Space, don't encourage this. I don't need this forever.
I think the most cursed uwu thing is the QWQ because I cannot unhear quawakwa.
Oh no, I can't unhear that now.
It's like, yeah, uvu,
Oh.
uvu, some such, wolgy wolgy, quawakwa, you know.
Oh god. But man, I can't believe you're gonna make me start a new character on Zervin to torment you two. You can, but Thimble does not like playing on the Aussie servers because he's got so much lag.
I'll put up with it, but it's, you know.
It don't expect me to actually be able to like play half the time. I imagine conversations with me in game would just be like, "So hey, how are you doing?" It's good. But I was.
That's
So, yeah.
like 95% of our D&D sessions. It's fine.
Kinda true.
So don't clip Sparrow being. You can clip me being cute AF if I ever am, but I don't know if I want a clip of me saying that to exist forever.
Why not, gamers? Why not? I was about to say, Space was saying we should join them on Balmung, and given there's data center travel, we can 100% do that now.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Oh, I just remembered this, and I don't know why it spurred it on, but last dungeon, there was a moment where myself and the other pugilist synced up perfectly in the middle of the fight, and we did our 1-2-3 combo completely in sync, and it was very satisfying.
I love that. I'm like 95% sure you're gonna get the same thing with this pugilist.
It's a monk. I was looking at it, I was like,
Oh, there's no pugilist this time, and then I remembered he's got a soul crystal. He's a gamer.
Gonna lead it to the door.
Oh shit, yeah. Good reminder to eat food. Thank you, Avalos.
Ow. Yes, monk-to-monk communication.
Unga bunga.
I swear if I
Consume
could...
sustenance.
If I could, I would 100% run them like a full monk party, because they're fun to play. Need some?
I don't know if you can trade mid-dungeon.
No. Oh. Oop. No trade. Trading allowed. And... God, typing with nails is so fucking hard.
Yo, I just realized this dude's name is the Beef Chief. Let's go.
Let's just double check. No, I can't. Okay. When they move forward, I'm waiting for them to move forward so that they're not typing.
Sure. I want to punch this priest in the kidney. You can quote me on that.
Can I get a clip of that? Okay. Okay, so I play an Eastern Asian monk in my D&D campaign set in 15th century Germany. It's my first character ever, and I'm loving it. I rolled a Way of the Open Palm monk. That is so cool!
Nice. Repping the open palm monk. Love to see it.
Oh. By the way, guys, I have a new command for Thimble for joining us, so if one of you could do the exclamation mark Thimble for me, that would be great. Otherwise, I will do it at the end of the dungeon. Oh, look at my health. Thank you!
Ooh, owie, owie.
That is 110. Oop my goop.
Comes complete with the accent to boot. Nice! Okay, I've got him. It's fine. And we'll go down here. And whoop out. Going to provoke you. Oi!
He's a caster. He's not going to get any closer, so you have to pull him.
Oh, yeah. of course. He just went to...
Sure.
Thank you. Yo, what days do
That's
you
all right,
run your campaign? Which one of us are you talking to?
Yeah.
Mally? Sorry, I did cut you off. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, basics of death ball construction. Locate the ranged one and stack on him.
Okay.
If there are multiple, you lead them past, so you pull them out of the range of their range so that they group up, and then double back.
Okay. Oh. Mally's just like, yes. Well, I run on Sundays and Wednesdays. Alternate weeks.
Wow, okay. I run Tuesday mornings. I run Friday mornings, Friday lunchtimes. I run Saturday mornings, Saturday afternoons, Saturday evenings. I run Sunday midday, and I'm looking to run Sunday morning. And that's like the consistent games I've got currently, but I also run occasional one-shots during the week.
Yes, so Thimble is a professional DM. So
Oh, it's still so weird to hear out loud.
yeah, honestly, it's also very weird considering that we got flagged for sexual terms earlier. My brain just keeps defaulting, and I'm like, that's not what I mean. You are not that kind of DM.
I might be.
Both is good. Do you need any more players? I'd love to join. Well, Thimble does have a professional campaign set up, which is included in that link. So if you have the spare funds, definitely 100% check him out, because his campaigns have been the most fun I've had playing D&D. Like, I love Bailiff's campaign, I really do, but I learned so much in Thimbles. So I can 100%. Huh?
Don't let him hear you say that. He's going to make rocks fall on you next session.
He's been trying to kill Nyx for like 2 weeks. It's fine.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Here's the thing, though, right? Bailey is a really good DM as well. Like, I'm not shitting on him. I'm just saying, because we're talking about you, you are one of the best DMs I've ever had.
Oh, stop.
Okay. Space Confession says, "Are you sure you have enough campaigns, sir?" No, need more. Always need more.
Well, yeah, I do actually need more. I'm looking to double that if I can. But that's going to be a bit of a stretch, and I'm going to need to make sure that I'm not overtaxing myself.
Gonna pull back to this.
Nice. Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
Arm's length.
The best place to be is probably here where I am. Just because here you can get all three of the casters in your AoE, and that pulls the others over to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I
then you
will
just
read
gotta do
chat
the-
in a second.
It's alright. you got killing to do. You got killing to do. You got to focus on the murder.
Okay. But he can be that type for the right price. I will need to see if that works with my schedule here in the States. Thimble is based in the UK.
Correct.
So there is a lot more, okay, I've got them. I'm going to keep moving. Yeah, so there are a lot more time zones, time slots that might work for you a bit better. But definitely check out the link that I put there. Definitely worth it. I am honestly considering, if I have the funds, joining another one of his games. But I'm also a broke bitch, so that's...
I respect the honesty.
I'm assuming Thimble is in the States because of lagged. No, Thimble is in the UK.
Well, I assume they're saying play on like the States server, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we well,
Yeah, we play on the
that's-
North American data center. We play on Exodus. Good luck finding us, though. Actually, you'd probably be able to find Thimble because I've given you his name. Sorry. Please don't go bother
It's alright,
Thimble.
That's right. I'll ignore it.
No, I meant living in the States.
No, I live in good old T-land.
Sealand.
Correct. Very proud of it. Very proud of this shithole. It might be a shithole, but it's my shithole.
As someone in the US who plays in Sparrow and Thimbles campaigns, every DST is a challenge.
Yeah.
DST? I'm drawing a
direct
blank.
source telekinesis.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I will bother Thimble anytime I want.
Oh, for you, Space.
Daylight saving
I
times.
100% expect it. 100% expect it.
Okay, work done. Time for some din-dins. Have fun, guys. Have fun, Rurik. Make sure to let us know, so I can live, vicariously through you and eating good food. Daylight saving time. Oh, thank you, Space. Fair, I bother Sparrow all the time. You don't bother me. I've never been bothered by you, Mally. Usually to give her some support, happy things and such. Yeah, Mally's a really good person. They look after me so much. So sweet. Eat from me, damn you. Yeah, I've not been paying attention to tanking. That's a bad thing. But we haven't died, so...
Sure. It's a healer problem.
Come back here.
I mean, if you're able to play tank without paying like any attention at all, you're definitely getting better.
Yeah. Run out of the
It's a step up from like full on panic.
Very true. Very true. No, only for myself. I'm not that rich I can eat for two. Well, get richer.
I mean, that you've just outplayed him. You've just outplayed him there. There's not a word he could say to that. Absolutely gamed.
Oh, he stole my LB.
I'll keep the stream running for viewerships. Later, Skater. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's like a TV dinner. Dinner and a show.
What are you showing?
Final Fantasy at the moment.
Oh yeah, you've got me there.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. And I got a commendation. Always love those.
Oh, you gotta do like middle distance pogging.
No.
I want to see it. Come on,
No.
we gotta get the commendation.
I can't do it. I cannot. I don't know how to.
It's literally like the way I imagine it is imagine you're trying to projectile spit a whole fish out of your mouth.
Oh no. That's ridiculous.
But like when you like just imagine the sound, like just imagine you're making like that sort of a, and then just like yeah, and then you get it.
Oh no.
Never say I'm not a science matist.
Those words have never left my mouth, so I won't. Mostly the science, whatever. Sorry, that was going. I was not going to spend the next 20 minutes trying to say it.
Cinnamon. Call of the desert. What's
Oh
in
yeah,
the desert?
you get to head back to Uldar.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing glasses like a dork. Let's go.
Actually, no, these aren't glasses. These are goggles. That's way less cool. Am I getting waved at? No, someone else is getting waved at.
So now that Rurik isn't going to give me shit, time for more compliments. Never let Rurik giving you shit stop you from doing anything. It's never stopped me. He gave me shit all through high school. Boo, boo compliments. Oh, so you're still here, Rurik. Good thing I didn't say anything bad. Not that I would. Just say.
I'm gonna have to press X to down on that one.
Rude.
I mean, am I wrong though?
Yes, I'm always the perfectly polite person.
Eats fish with doubt. My brain immediately goes back to the one time you fully cussed me out on like Syracuse Tower. No, it wasn't Syracuse Tower.
Once! I swore at you once!
But it was so out of left field, and it was so like completely out of nowhere that it has stuck with me ever since. It was just like the idea of like, all right, go and pull that thing. And I was like, are you gonna pull that thing? And I was like, yep, okay. And I start running, and you were like, not you, you idiot! What are you doing? It was like full panic. I was like, whoa, okay.
In my defense, I was very tired. And in my other defense, you were the healer running away from the tank into a thing of enemies.
Yeah. Sounds like a tank problem.
Exactly! I was the tank!
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem, game.
But it was so funny because you were just like, I can't remember what it was. It was like you said something like somebody needs to tank that.
Somebody needs to hit the 8th valve. And
that was it, yeah. And I was like, and then I just went doing, and then because I was already sprinting, so I was like, I could just run around the outside while you pull that. You've got more than enough health. I'll give you a shield. And then you were just, no, you idiot! It's like, whoa, okay. I'm
to be
sorry.
fair, I didn't say idiot. I said moron, which is objectively better.
Oh wow! Yeah, well, big difference.
Not caring if I catch crap. Meow. I have permission. Sparrow, you're absolutely gorgeous, stunning. I say, aw. That's so nice of you. I don't know what to do with genuine compliments.
I love how you slowly shifted into more of like an upper class British accent as the reading of that went on.
I have no control over my accent. Like...
It's like...
Not caring if I catch crap, meow. I have permission.
Sparrow, you're absolutely gorgeous, stunning, I'd say. It was a definite progression.
I can't help it. I used to piss off my drama teacher doing that. Not the English accent. I do the American one. And I wouldn't mean to. It would just happen. And I actually got in trouble after my mid-year HSC thing, performance in drama. And he's like, stop doing an American accent. I'm like, I'm not doing an American accent. I'm just talking.
It's all right. Drama teachers don't actually exist. I'm convinced that's not a real job, because what do they actually do? Let's be honest.
Teach people to lie.
Well, even then they're crap at it because they can't even do it themselves half the time. I don't know, unless there are any drama teachers in the chat, in which case I apologize and you're welcome to prove me wrong. But like, just dead ass, every single drama teacher I've ever had the misfortune of meeting has always just like, literally the summary is like, their job is just, I get to drink cheap wine and then just tell children to like pretend to do something for 50 minutes and then just go home.
Fantastic job on your makeup too. Kind of jealous actually. Aw. Thank you. I actually tried a new style today, so I'm really happy that it looks good. Oh my god, keep Thimble, they're amazing. You're getting compliments!
Hey yo! Yeah. Hey yo, let's go!
Drama teachers helped me skip Bollock's ALG2 classes. I mean, what? Fair.
We call that one playing the system. I have unlocked Copperbell Mines, by the way.
Okay, I will do that. Switch to Warrior and QS.
Copperbell Mines? What about Copperbell Yours?
I'm not sorry.
No drama here. Graduated from high school and college. Nice.
Yo, same. Except like British college, not like university, because I hop skipped and I jumped out of that.
Yeah, no, I did the full gambit. I did college, which in Australia refers to a like diploma program in between, and it's more they used interchangeably, but it was actually called a college. And then I did a bachelor's at a university, and then a master's at that same university as part of the first group through that particular master's. It was certainly a learning experience. I mean, you'd hope it would be, paying what we did, but... Oh god, Hex.
Yeah.
I just remembered all my Hex stat.
Yeah, I do. I remember I had a conversation with one of my uni friends who said something to the effect of like, I can't remember what we were talking about, but it was something like, yeah, uni's really hard, and it sucks that, you know, the lecturers don't give us all the help we need. Like, they give us the help they think we need, but not the help we actually need. And they were like, oh, but I guess it's a tough job, and I guess they're doing things within their within their remit. I was like, no. This isn't school. This is university. They are giving you a service that you are paying for. This is kind of like if Netflix only offered you half the roster because they just felt like it. Like, no, you are paying for it. Kick them up the ass and get them to do a bloody
job. 100%, yeah. It's why when I heard of a couple of classes that, you know, one of the professor's like introductory things was, look at the person on your left, look at the person on your right. 2 of you are going to leave this classroom before the end of the year and have quit. And I'm sitting there like, that is not a good thing for you. That is proof that you are a shit teacher. He's trying to intimidate, and all I can think is like, do you not understand what your job is?
The thing that kills me about that is that's got such like game show vibes. It's like
30 of you entered, but only 1 will leave. Yeah. Welcome to University Bloodsport, hosted by me on TMZ.
Okay, but Netflix does only give you a partial roster, though. That's what VPNs are for. Not that I would ever know about that. Of course, it's all hypothetical.
That's true.
Theoretical.
That's true. That is hypothetically true. And you know. University lecturers are exactly the same, except instead of VPNs, it's threats of grievous bodily harm. Don't actually do that. That's a joke.
No, do not threaten your university.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. If federal government, that is a goofy haha. There is no seriousness.
That is not an indication that people should actually go out and be violent.
Oh, I'll tell you. Okay. Speaking of, there's this. You know, yesterday I was saying that I hate ads, right? I hate advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to mention any brands here because I don't want to give them the free publicity or the satisfaction. But there's this ad running in the UK at the minute for a car insurance, I guess. And the angle they're going for is they're like, a lot of good things can happen on the road. Like, Jeanette came out to her mum as they pulled into the driveway. The time I told my dad I was getting married. Like, all this, so many good things happen on the road. And I'm like, yeah, so does, horrific vehicular incidents. What's your point?
Yeah, I hate a lot of advertisements. Some of them are really good. Some of them are they're done well enough that you're like, okay, I can respect this. But there's so few of them.
No, it's it makes me so angry.
it's just bloody. Some good things happen on the road. I was like, I feel you're cherry picking here. That's kind of like saying good things happen on the battlefield. It's like, I'm sure they do.
Oh shit, that's a messed up way to start the class. Yeah, it was really stupid. I wasn't.
Fucking Thunderdome.
It's a fucking Thunderdome. I didn't. So it was supposedly I know it was like an econ course or something, economics, that he was saying it to, and I was only there because I was going with a friend who they wanted to see it. They're doing it. They wanted me to see this class and see if I liked the person. There were reasons I'm not going to give that to you. Viewers, you can tell how worked up Thimble gets by observing how high pitched his voice gets.
Christ!
That is very true.
Don't have to do me like that, you son of a bitch!
God, it's like being at college all over again. Like my teacher actually picked on me for that.
Now, come here. If I go any further, I'll lose them, so I can't go.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do lose this front group.
So I gotta wait. I know I'm spamming the same attack. Don't judge me. There's two of them.
No. Yeah, well, no. AoE spam is perfectly understandable because that way there is a 0% chance of you losing enmity.
Oh, pay attention.
Oh, I had my session for my newbies on the weekend, and I can't give too many details because you and Space are in the same world, doing the same kind of plot. So you know more than they do at this point. But they have still
Intrigue.
not gone to Haythwaite Manor. It's the
Fuck
most.
Haythwaite. My homies hate Haythwaite.
It is the funniest and most like annoying thing at the same time. Because Haythwaite was the first thing I designed, and it is the last thing anybody actually wants to fucking do.
Yeah, that's the way. That's DMing 101, I'm afraid. Never plan anything unless you're guaranteed, like, you know for a fact that your players are gonna go there.
But I'm like
Or,
95%.
like, do the opposite.
Sorry?
No, go. I was gonna say either that or do the opposite and plan so much that no matter what happens, you can just pull something out of your ass.
Come here. Oh, apparently we want... Healer is setting the thing.
Yeah, the healer is just sending it. I guess healer has decided that we are not going at a fast enough pace for them.
What if I was a new tank?
Shit out of luck, Boris.
That drives me up the wall.
Well, no,
No, in that instance, the healer just dies.
like
True.
Let's be honest.
it is quite funny when people say like when people say you pull it, you tank it, you're being toxic, you should adjust to the team, and I'm like, okay, 9 times out of 10, sure, I'll agree with you, because there are instances where like if they're running ahead, they've made a mistake, you know, if the pace of the team is higher, you can try your best to keep up with them. I understand that, but at the same time, if you're like, guys, can we, like, I'm new, can we slow down, and they're not, fuck them. They've made their choice. They have made their choice. If I'm physically not fast enough to keep up with you, then that's to be fair, I do play tank now as if I'm cosplaying Need for Speed character. So
Boing, boing. I will admit, I do prefer this version of Copper Bell, but it's no longer as interesting.
character.
Yeah. Like, I prefer the changes because this was just a time sink. Drove me up the wall. But it's also, there's no character to the dungeon anymore. Oh, I gotta post that song in your Discord. I've had it stuck in my head all week. What song, Melly? And it's there. Okay, I'll check it out later. Run, bunny boy.
God, I love having no ranged attacks on Monk and just have to sit here patiently.
Okay. Don't forget, later you have the ability to do the limit break.
True. Limit Break, Kang and Kotais. I forget what the name is too. Simpsons reference.
I love the sound effect of running across this grate.
I have it turned down so I can't hear it.
It's like tick, 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 tick.
Very satisfying.
Oh! Build Up Our Machine. It's the Bendy and the Ink Machine song, but the one I found has a drum cover on it. Oh, I love that song. I have not heard it with the drum cover, but I love that song. Which one is it by? Like, which version do you have? Do you have the one by DA Games, or do you have the cover? Let's go left. Let's pull them up here a little bit. I can't go all the way. Because Caleb Hiles does this really good Bendy and the Ink Machine song. It's not the same one, I think. But it is really good. And it gets stuck in my head every time I hear it. Although at the moment, what I've got stuck in my head is, let me solo her about, Melania. It was suggested that I do a Elden Ring stream at some point, and I'm just sitting here like, no, you guys don't understand. I get properly tilted by Elden Ring. It will not be entertaining, and I will forget to talk.
One of the first streams I ever did, when I was like 16, is I played the entirety of Dark Souls 3 on stream, and I was streaming for like a solid...
Oh, you back with us?
Yep, I went. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, one of the first streams I ever did, I was about 16, and I streamed on YouTube, and I played the entirety of Dark Souls 3, and it took me just under 6 hours. And then I did another stream where I played all of the DLC, and that took me also just under 6 hours.
Fair enough. That is actually a really good time for Dark Souls.
Yeah. I wasn't speedrunning it, I was just like trying to go through it as quick as I could. But it was something. I walked away from that like very, very low energy.
Yeah.
And the best part is the DLC one, the last 2 hours of that were just me trying to beat Gale over and over again.
I'll turn it so you get a better thing. I see your comments, Molly. I will read them in a second. Just gotta make sure this thing doesn't...
Karaoke Jam, let's go. That's a scary good time for a run.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you. I was very proud of it, but then again, when I was 16, I was about to say was a no-life loser. Okay, I was more of a no-life loser, because basically, at that point, I was in college, and I had absolutely nothing to do, so I dedicated my time to just playing, like, entirely just Dark Souls all the time. So it got to the point where I was really, really, really good, and then I haven't played it, and now I'm not trash, but like, you know, I've fallen off.
Fair. Oh. Just a quick reminder to anybody watching the chat who has not yet joined the Discord, please do feel free to do so. It'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
What'd you get?
I say I've got to join the Discord. I've got to do that.
Yeah.
They'll never find out that I'm just playing along for viewer engagement.
Yeah, because you're already in there.
Correct.
This healer. This healer is pissing me off.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Bless him.
Fine.
You feel you know that vein that's popping out of your forehead? Just repress it.
It's
Just
so
hold
tempting
it.
just to let them get absolutely slammed.
Yeah, I do feel bad about the time I let the final boss just destroy one DPS in particular who wasn't taking it slow, but at the same time it was very amusing. just the question marks in chat followed by what we learn has given me many years of life.
I live to be that petty.
Yeah.
I wonder if you stay in the
what we learn.
cutscene for a second and they just run in, I will let them die.
Yeah, they probably will. I will stay in.
Let's see.
I will watch this cutscene.
They're running to the line. Okay, they've stopped.
Oh, cringe!
I really wanted to watch them die.
Well, chat, clip it. I need defenses for when I inevitably go to court.
Why would you go to court against me?
I don't know. It might happen. You know what they say. It's live by sniper's logic. You know, have a plan to kill everyone you meet, but in this case, have a plan to destroy everybody you meet in court.
The no punch room. I cannot believe you're endorsing me to bully you in more than one place. Is risky.
I just realised I don't have enemy health percentages on for this character. That is disgusting.
That is Batman logic, Thimble. I have so many comments on
Correct.
bullying me, but I should refrain or I'll get in trouble or modded. Yes. I have no idea what you would say, but if you feel like you would get banned for it, don't say it.
That's just a good life lesson. If you feel like you would get in trouble for saying it publicly, just don't say it.
They're all loot. Yeah, let's not have loot in the chat if we can.
Oh god, I don't have limit break on my hotbar. General limit break. Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I love that you manifest a sword. Well
I'm
done.
gonna watch myself limit break on your stream. There it is. Yeah. Nice.
Why am I jumping
Wait,
around?
it's all loot. Always has been.
Sorry, my
The
doorbell.
year 2099. The sun has become a strobe light.
Okie dokie. I am going to quickly do this archer quest, which is a cutscene. So, just do that really quickly, if you don't mind. Judging by your smug expression, I say you acquired a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, shut up, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to battle, which is why it is absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more a lesson on hunting than on archery. Still, Lucienne knows my past. Perhaps that was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Oh, you're gone.
Yeah, I've got a bloody
Oh, yeah.
rigmarole.
Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought. But the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize. Forgive me, I'm not given to fits of sentiment, truly. Forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize her prey's weaknesses and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. Now I suggest you pay Lucienne a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. Gotta love the dialogue in the early game.
I was just giggling about, it's amazing how many things in life you can solve with the answer being the answer is simple, reposition to the rear. I think there's many problems that can be solved in life by following that advice. Also, I don't want to alarm you, but I've just looked down in the chat and I have just received 1 million gil from nowhere and I have no idea where it's come from.
Did you hit level 30?
Maybe?
Because if
You
you
get
hit
a
level...
million gil for hitting level 30?
On the Aussie servers, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Level 30 with your first class or any class?
Just the first time.
Jeez Louise.
Eh.
Fucking, if only real life was like that.
Oh, yeah. Good golly. Mini confession
you
time.
graduated high school. You have a million quid. Sorry, I'll shut up.
It's all good. For as wholesome as I normally am, I have jokes so good, HR would want to hear them. That's a good way to explain it, actually. What were you saying?
Why would your hip replacement want to hear a joke?
Hey! Alright, quickly doing this cutscene. It is good to see you, Lilith. I regret naming her Lilith. It's so hard to say.
Lilith.
I hope you have learned much from Leah. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and the vultures? Yes. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew the Mikote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Fuck you, dude. Did I not warn you it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucienne? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art into the darkness. Aye, and this girl too. She is an embarrassment to us all. I can't kick him. God damn it. That is quite enough, Silver. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. Yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Lilith has matured greatly in the short time she has been with us. You know this to be true. Yeah, suck it. I suggest you come to terms with Lilith's presence here. You will be giving her her next lesson after all. Unless, of course, you have any objections. Good. As for you, Lilith, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Sever. Suffice to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. Yeah. On that, we can agree. He is such a dick. They're all the same, so...
What a willy.
Okay, where are you, like, do you have another dungeon coming up? Or do you need...
Maybe. I have been, pro-return to the Waking Sands. So I think this is supposed to be my first visit to Vesper Bay. So I will let you know.
Okay. I was just thinking I might do Demsail while I have a chance.
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's going to be a bit before you can unlock that. Although, you can unlock it once you've joined a grand company, so... Pray return to the Walking Sands.
Yeah, it's I'm getting flashbacks from that. Like, the having zero guilt for skipping cutscenes is nice because it's like a million times faster.
That is very true. Alright, let's give Demsail Darkhole a try. The tank, of course, but I am my paladin. She looks ridiculous, but I like it. Okay, let me just double check on everything. Everything is
You're
smooth.
forgetting my name's Bojangles Mcduff. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, they say it so seriously, and you're just like, hi. Hello, it's me.
It's good to see you again, Bojangles. I'm like, alright.
So, this is the first Wednesday stream that I've done. How are you guys finding this time slot, this day kind of thing? You guys think this will work? Because my plan is to do this fortnightly, because I have a game obviously on Wednesdays. So, next week I will have a game, but the week after I won't. And, I plan to do... You love it? Lovely! I plan to do, like, shorter streams on Wednesdays, because otherwise I'll get very sick. And eventually have my Friday streams be back up to 4 hours. I will be endeavoring to go longer than that at some point. But because of the surgery, because I'm still recovering, I have to be really careful. And I need to drink something.
Oh, yo, same.
Okay. Honestly, this is lovely, as it's the first night off of my weekend when I'm not being slammed with mandatory overtime. Yeah, I'm still sad that you got mandatory overtime. God damn it.
Wait, hold on. Mandatory overtime. That is an accursed combination.
Yeah, 100%. However, only do it if you're able to without hurting yourself. Your health and happiness is paramount. Yeah, thank you, Mally. That's why I've been so careful, and why today's stream will only go for 2 hours.
Mally, you silly sausage. Her health and happiness isn't a film production company. What are you talking about?
I shouldn't have drunk. I knew you were going to say a joke, but I thought I'd get through it. And then you did that, and my brain just went, oh.
Oh, it's not bad. It's just Mally being a silly sausage.
But yeah, it's weird having the shorter format, I'll be honest, because I usually go, oh, I've got, about 40 minutes to 2 hours, then I'm halfway through, so I need to remember to get up, have a drink, stretch. But no, now I will be finished in 40 minutes. And that's so weird to me. It takes a minimum of 3 people to run the room I work in. And some shifts only have 2 available, so the third position is mandatory. If no one volunteers to take it, supervisors start rotating all the people into mandatory coverage. Oh. Ouch.
Ugh. Yeah, no thanks.
Mally says, oh, you're adorable, Thimble. We like you. Please don't leave.
Cheers, gamer. It's alright. I'm like a bad smell. I tend to find my way back into places.
Don't encourage him. I really want to get Demsale done so I can farm it for the relics, for the tomestones. Because, for the tomestones, and I know I'm babbling and I'm sorry that you have to listen to this in your ear, Thimble, you can get mounts.
Yeah.
Me slowly grabbing him by the scruff of the neck to my stream. When are you starting stream, by the way, Space? Because I'll raid you at the end of mine if I can. I keep looking to raid you, and then you're never on because you obviously had shit to do. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an amazing quest prompt. Retrieve ripe corpses. I'm actually all right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Probably after I eat. Fair enough.
I don't want to.
You don't wanna?
Probably stinking.
Well, they are pretty ripe, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be arrested for pinching and thieving.
Yeah, I was sick for a couple months, and I'm getting back to it now this week. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. I've been worried about you. But it's good to see you back. And me asking when you were starting streaming was not my way of hurrying you off my stream. I just wanted to ask so I could raid you in 40 minutes.
No, it was actually a cry for help. She was just being like, please, please.
Thimble, it's keeping me captive. Help!
Yeah.
I can't.
I've been in this. The reason that the background is always the same, you think it's because this is my room. It isn't. This is a prison. I haven't left this room in 5 weeks.
Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, just like setting Morse code with blinking like.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, ding ding.
Really? It's taking more than 5 minutes as a tank? What is this?
Fictional. You're living in a dream world right now. Proof that the Matrix exists.
Let's just make sure this is all done. Oh my god. I was just double checking Discord. And last session was very interesting. I can't tell you anything about it because one of the players does come into the stream. And one of the other players just made a pun and I'm fucking dying. Because it's so good and he doesn't understand it. Have a look, Thimble. In the Discord, yeah. Because I had a notification. I'm like, oh, that might be important. I'll just have a quick look while things are settled. I will tell you next week why that is funny. Oh no. I've got to get fan art of my character, but I'm like 95% sure if I do, she'll die.
Yeah. That is, like,
The law.
that's just Sod's Law. Yeah. It's just how it be. It's like, I've realised that I have, if and that one is going to be rolled on a death save, I will roll it, but only for a character that I really, really care about. Like, not in one-shots. If it's in one-shots, where it's like, I'm never going to play that character again, I'll be rolling nat 20s constantly. But if it's like a main character in a campaign that we want to go on for like multiple sessions, nat 1s repeatedly.
Okay, I've got Demsale Darkhold up. We're just waiting on the DPS.
I've always, is it Demsale? I've always said Zamail, like Zamail.
Oh, you're probably right, but that's the way my brain says it.
That is fair. I can't remember how it's spelled. I remember there's a Z and a D in there somewhere.
I don't particularly like this dungeon, but it is better than it used to be.
Which one's Demsale Darkhold? Oh, that's the floaty eye boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's all right.
The Zappy boys aren't great, but
But I have to go through it on stream so you guys can see the cutscenes. Hello! Lego!
I prefer Mega Blocks.
Why?
That's a complete lie. I was just being facetious.
I like Mega Blocks because they're big. That's basically the same energy.
Respectable.
And they've got Mega in the name. That makes them better.
Okay, gonna pull to the side. But I hope everybody out there is having fun. I really appreciate everybody that has stopped by and is hanging out with us. Not gonna lie, I was weirdly
sorry.
nervous. Sorry, what?
No, go. I'm sorry. I was sneezing.
I think it's this way, yeah. I was really nervous before this stream for no reason. I couldn't figure out why I was nervous. Still haven't. But I'm guessing it's just an anxiety attack. Because I'm good at those.
It's because you knew that if you were like characterfully cringe, right, that I'd call you out on the spot. You wouldn't be able to like vicariously through anybody else. It'd be like, oh, Sparrow, it'd be cringe, gamer. What is this all about? Hey,
Sort it out.
Thimble. Mally has a question for you. Do you play Magic?
Magic the Gathering? Hell yeah, gamer.
Thimble
Gathering
makes me anxious too.
Absolutely slap.
What? What? Rudeness.
Hey, Kara.
Oh, that's Kara. Hi, Kara. It has been a hot minute.
Okay, I'm gonna pull to the other one. You're not here, so I don't know why I'm telling you. Oh,
Yeah,
nope,
let me do something about that right quick.
They're trying to res me.
Oh, yo. How far have you got? You've probably gotten. Yeah, you must have gotten past where I am in the MSQ.
So as I can say, it doesn't. If I mention plot points, I'm not spoiling it for anybody.
Yeah, yeah. If you haven't done it, oh no, we got killed. We're gonna have to
I'll just do a wipe.
We're about to, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get it next time.
We go again.
We go again. You guys can't see the chat because I hide it because it has everybody's names, and I just feel like it's more polite not to show their names if I can. I mean, I know that they have them up on the side of the screen, but they're not as you can't react to what they're saying.
I think the main one is if they, because Lordy knows what they're gonna say, because that's just TOS waiting to happen.
I'm a former store judge for Commander, Friday Night Magic, and Pioneer. There's no danger for me. Plus, I've been playing over 10 years. What a Chad. What an absolute Chad. Love to hear it.
When I was I played it a lot more when I was in secondary school, because we basically, like, one of my friends, I went to like scout camp with him once, and he introduced me to Magic, and then I brought it back to school, and then like all of my friends were like, hey yo, what's this Magic thing? And then we just started playing it like every lunchtime, just like either like in the lunch halls or like in the playground, and like slowly but surely we managed to convince enough teachers to just let us basically sit in their classroom at lunchtime and just play Magic, and it was awesome. But the weird thing about it is because there was about 8 of us at the peak who would just be in there every lunchtime playing Magic, but it got super competitive. Like it was, we were playing like competitive modern decks at one point. It was ridiculous. But I think the most fun we had was playing Commander, just because Commander is such a chill, fun format. But yeah, that too got pretty competitive. Like my first ever Commander deck, I bought Oh, I'm trying to remember what year it was. It was the first monocolor commander pre-built. It was the one that came with Jazal Goldmane, and I built that, and I made a Jazal mono white commander deck. And okay, this is going to make absolutely no sense to you, Sparrow.
Yep.
But the deck strategy is called White Weenie. So the
Okay.
color is white, and the whole strategy is you summon a load of little dudes. Like you just summon like 50 tiny little like 1/1 enemy, like 1/1 characters that have no strength on their own, but you give them abilities like +1/+1 for each other monster you control, or each other creature you control. So they get these enormous bonuses based on how many there are. Hence, like White Weenie, it's like you just attack with a swarm of people. And Jazal, the commander, his ability is great. It's creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So if you have like 50 creatures and you swing in, each of them gets +50/+50.
Oh, wow.
So you're doing 50 times 51 damage. It's great.
God damn.
But so my deck became the threat of the table, so people would try and destroy me early. So then the meta became whoever could destroy the mono white deck early. But then because everybody was building who can destroy the mono white deck early, the meta shifted to who can survive the destroying the longest. And then the meta shifted to who can break the tanky decks, like who can actively break. So the meta would just constantly shift based on whoever had the most powerful deck at the time. But it's really good fun.
Oh, God.
But
Sorry, things
having
are going badly. I've lost
Okay.
control of things. Okay, I've got it. Please continue.
No, I was going to say I've been trying to build a Treefolk tribal commander deck
Oh, yeah.
for years. I've spent no money on it, and I am determined to never spend a single cent and just trade for the Treefolk, because every time I go to like a pre-release or something, or some sort of Magic event, you can guarantee there's going to be some dude who's been playing for like 20 years, and he's just like, hey, any chance you were playing during this one specific block where the Treefolk, I think it was Lorwyn, like, any chance you were playing during the Lorwyn block and happened to have any of these really obscure Treefolk cards? And they'll be like, yeah, I think I want a few. And I'm like, right, can we trade for them? He's like, no, you can just have them, they're junk. And I'm like, yeah, trees, let's go.
Yeah, trees. Oh, God. Come back here. Gotcha. Come here. There we go. Whew.
it is Storing the Siege Tower. Malik, you are absolutely correct. Objectively best tree. Love him.
Oh yeah, nice. I play Selesnya 1/1 tribal, nice. With Bess as commander. I don't. Which one's Bess? I don't remember which one's Bess off the top of my head. She gets +1 from encounter whenever you play a 1/1. When you swing with her, each creature with a base power gets. Yes, I do know that one. I had. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was the Selesnya. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Selesnya guild leader who gave all like creature tokens indestructible. I think I can't remember what it was, but that was an absolutely scary build. It was like populate, then make everything indestructible. It was terrifying. So I had
Take
to
your word for it.
yeah, it basically, so creature tokens are like, instead of them being actual creatures, they're like, you have a 1/1, but it's like a card will say you get 5 1/1s. So they're not like real creatures, but they're like tokens of creatures. They're like stand-ins. And then you have other cards which is like all creature tokens you control have indestructible. So you just summon like 50 tokens and then make them all indestructible, then swing in.
Oh,
It's very, very scary.
yeah.
Maritandris, that was the one. Well done, Melly.
Oh, God.
And it was yeah, and then so I had to, in order to beat it, I had to get Eldrazi Monument, which is a very scary card. But I am saying things that I know you do not understand, Sparrow, so I'm gonna stop.
No, it's great because I don't have to talk while I'm doing this. I've been really appreciating it. Not gonna lie, because all that I am thinking right now is shit.
Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Especially because that healer just fucking accidentally tagged it before I got to them. Let's get them out of the thingamajig. Get up here.
Your monk gets arm's length. Let's go.
But they don't get to use it as much, mostly because you won't get hit all that often. Stop hitting fucking caps lock. Fucking sorry. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Welcome back, Rurik. How was dinner? Do you think the corner bodega will care if I show up at 1:30 a.m. in the morning to get drinks? No.
They will absolutely not care.
They will not care.
I feel like they'll probably enjoy the custom.
My favorite weird story is I have no idea how true this is, but someone they worked on a farm. This kid worked on a farm basically and was returning a library book to the library itself, and they were like, they had to be really quick because they were covered in dirt from working on the farm. And it was only when they turned the book in and left that they realized they just returned a book on grave robbing while covered in dirt.
Nice. Nice.
It's like, that is my favorite story. I have no idea if it's true, but it is something that I keep with me to make me laugh.
Can I? This is a weird request, but can I tell my pineappling story? Because I feel like that's a good story for stream.
Oh yes, please tell that story.
Okay.
I may not be able to set you up as well, but
No, it's good. So, for context, chat, when I was in secondary school, I had a friend, and I'm not going to name names, so we'll call him Rodriguez the Fifth. So Rodriguez the Fifth was a good friend of mine, but he was a big personality, and he was one of those people that would always have like the weirdest out of nowhere ideas for things. He'd be like, "Hey, why don't we do this today? That'll be a laugh." And everyone would be like, "No, we can't do that." And then we would do it because, you know, why not? And so I can't remember when the first time was, but we used to go to the same scout group, and I remember him thinking like, "What if I can sneak an entire pineapple into somebody's bag without them noticing?" And we were like, "There's no way you're going to be able to do that. There's absolutely no way. Pineapple it's an enormous fruit. They're going to notice." And so he tries it, and sure enough, later on, you just hear from across the room, "Why is there a whole pineapple in my bag?" And of course, we die laughing. So then it became, we gave it a name, we called it pineappling. And we're like, okay, so pineappling is the art of getting a pineapple into someone's bag or into like, into their possession without them realizing you've done it. And of course, it takes a little bit of finessing. So with that kind of going, that then just became the joke for ages. And this dude, Rodriguez, was really, really good at it. Like, scarily good. So for that time onwards, people would just start finding pineapples in their bag. You would just, like, you would just hear people from across the class and be like, "Hey, why is there a pineapple in my bag?" And obviously we'd wheeze because we knew exactly what was going on. The only person I don't remember him ever pineappling was yours truly, but not because he couldn't have gotten away with it, but because my bag was so stuffed full of stuff anyway that there physically wasn't enough room for one. But anyway, and it got to the point where, like, even if you didn't have a bag, another one of our friends, who I will name, your Mummington, basically, like, group called, like, the group chat one day and was like, "Could somebody please explain to me why chunks of pineapple were shoved through my mailbox?" So it was, yeah, it's very amusing. But there was, so that was funny. But the main one is that there was this one dude who I will name Davis. And Davis was a particular target of Rodriguez. Rodriguez would always try and get pineapples into this guy's bag. And this guy would get pineapple like twice weekly. And I remember one time he came to school and he was like, "Look, I really like pineapple. I really, really like pineapple. It's great. It's real tasty, but I've had enough pineapples. I have been eating 2 full pineapples a week for the last month. Please stop." And of course, we took that as a challenge. So one day he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna get Rodriguez back. I'm gonna pineapple him for a change, see how he likes it. So on the way to school, he stops by the shop. He buys a pineapple. He gets this pineapple and he brings it into school. He's like, right, I'm finally gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get him back. It's gonna be vitriolic. It's gonna be vengeance. And he's like, right. He sees an opportunity. He's like, right, I'm gonna do it. He opens up his backpack and he finds 2 pineapples in there.
Even knowing that is just, it's amazing.
Kills me. It's so funny and it's so stupid.
I love it.
Just for months this went on. It's my favourite story of my time at school, bar none. It's so funny.
It's amazing. I fucking love it. That is another one of the stories that now lives rent-free in my brain. Okay, I've missed a lot of chat. I will come back and read it once I finish the dungeon, I promise. Cold coffee. Ugh, that wasn't meant to be cold. That was meant to be warm. Oh dear. Alright.
The best part is with watching your stream and it being like a second behind is I get to hear you go like ah! and then I can look over and see in real time what just happened.
Yeah, it is weird with the stream delay, isn't it? Okay, corrupted crystal.
It'd be what it be.
At least you're not getting the double feedback. You do have the stream muted, right?
Yeah, I do. Oh, God, that'd be hellish. Come here, ugly. Will admit, there is a lot to like about being tank when you can just take so much fucking damage. It is so good, because as a healer, that would have killed me. Well, I was about to say it's the easy button, but it's the I would like X more tries than usual, please button.
I'm not saying it again, Rurik. It's not happening. You still with me, Thimble?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck, if that doesn't sum me up so typically, I don't say a word for like 30 seconds, you're like, he must be dead. Like,
Though you got disconnected because the sound cut off.
Like that's so typical of me. He's not said a word, he's dead. Like
I will admit, I thought you were being really quiet. And it was weird.
yeah, no. Yeah. It's alright, I know what I'm like.
Said with the absolute love.
Yeah, fucking. By the way, you talk too much. Your face is dumb, and I hate you with the most respect that I can possibly say it.
I never said your face was dumb.
You never said it, but you think it.
Nah.
It is a dumb face, though. To be fair. I mean, it has to be dumb. I'm cosplaying evil Jafar, like fucking fuckboy Jafar right now. I was about to say evil Jafar. That's just Jafar.
That's just Jafar.
What I want to know is, if he's Jafar, where's Janir?
I was gonna make that joke. I legit was gonna make that joke.
Thimbles being a ninja.
No, if I'm gonna be any kind of ninja, it would be one of those like cringy mall ninjas, who are just like, you know, while you were doing X, I was studying the blade.
I have.
Did you?
Oh, sorry. Go.
Oh no, I looked over to the side and I saw you say something and I was like, did you just say something and I didn't hear it? But like, I think it's because it's like lagging. So you'd already said it. I was like interrupted by something you'd already said.
Welcome back, Kara. Do you mind if I call you Kara with this name, or would you prefer I use the Twitch name? Because I can do that. It just helps me remember. Okay, let's scroll back up a little bit. Oh, I didn't miss too much. You had, ooh, Parmigiana and garlic bread. Lovely. I missed that. Name and shame, not gonna happen. I don't do that shit. It sounds like a good challenge to get a pineapple into your overstuffed bag. Yeah? Yeah?
I never achieved it. Never achieved it. It's my only claim to fame.
Mally says, you do not have a dumb face, Thimble, you heckin' cutie. You're right, he does not have a dumb face.
I don't know. I'm kind of fond of my dumb face. It's big and it's round, and it's, you know, it's just one of those like big old dinner plate faces. I'm all for it.
Okay, dungeon is done, and we have about 12 minutes. So,
I say I've just got the quest for Sunken Temple of Khan. If you want to try and do that right quick.
of course, it has to be that one.
Do you not like Sunken Temple of Khan? I like Sunken Temple of Khan.
I like healing Sunken Temple of Khan, but
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let's do it.
I see the conundrum.
add you to the party.
I might need a lift, please.
Okay, where are you?
Meet at Black Brush, please.
Blackbrush. Okie dokie.
I love it, chat. You like healing, Khan?
It's easy. It's so easy. The fucking
Ally.
anything's fine by me. Okay. Oh, hello. Get on.
Hold on. I need to put on my drip. There you go.
No one's safe in Khan.
Khan's fine. I don't dislike Khan. Oh, we are going to the front of Khan, please. So, could you take us to Southern Lane for me, please?
Whereabouts?
To Little Alamigo Aetheryte, please.
Okay, I have to go all the way down here. Jesus. It's a long one.
I quite like Khan, but then again, my mentality towards a lot of dungeons is it takes a lot for me to dislike it. But I don't know, any dungeon that lets me do an absolutely berserk pull is something that I enjoy, and that like the opening pull in Khan when you full send is mwah.
I can try it. I probably won't do it well, but I can try it.
Whether or not it succeeds will depend very much on the healer. Like you can at that level, even if your mitigation game is on point, it is very much going to come down to whether you get timely heals or not. That being said, one thing I would mention, like tanking tips wise, is while it is generally a really good idea to spread mit out, there are instances where it is acceptable to stack them. But it's important to know which ones to stack, if that makes sense. So obviously mit, as in like percentage damage reduction mit, stacks multiplicatively, so you lose value. But arm's length stacks completely one-to-one with mitigation because it slows them down. It doesn't actually mitigate them at all. So they are attacking you less and you're taking less damage from those reduced attacks. So if you're doing a big pull, it can be a really good idea to fortify and arm's length so that you're going to survive that a lot easier. And then if fortify runs out or arm's length, fortify runs out, you can then reprisal if it's still going on after that.
Okay. Thank you.
It's fine. It's just like knowing what mitigation does stack and what doesn't. Like honestly, sometimes it is acceptable to stack multiple mit if you need, because I think as a general rule you lose 2% of whichever the second mit you cast is. I believe is about the number. So if you've got say 30% mit now and you absolutely need 48. It's acceptable to slap fortify at the same time. You lose out on mitigation, but if you're like, if I don't do this, I will die, then it's better that you did better than use it rather than lose it. But yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That's just me waxing lyrical there.
So that's what I get when I'm learning tank, by the way. So I have a lot of knowledge I could just never put into practice.
It's also worth mentioning that barrier. This is more for warrior because warrior does have a few shields, but shields and mitt stack amazingly because obviously it mitigates how much damage is dealt to the shield.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And resistances. So anything that says decreases vulnerability to something does not multiplicatively stack with mitigation. So the two of them are good to pop simultaneously.
Huh. Okay.
Unfortunately, I found out recently that reprisal, because even though it's a debuff, does not stack with self-mitigation. So if you had the 20% from Fortify and the 10% from Reprisal, it wouldn't be 30, it'd be 28 overall.
Ah.
Alright, ready?
Okay. Oh boy, you're getting attacked.
No,
Come
go
here.
away.
I got it.
No.
I got it. Don't run down there. You'll get attacked by more of them. Okay.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice.
I am willing to make.
No, the normal one has the crocs. Okay, so we have about 5 minutes left of stream. Do you want to try and do this dungeon and end after that dungeon? Like, can you stick around for that?
Yeah, I'm game if you are.
Sure. I is leveling.
No stress. No stress though. Like, don't push yourself.
I'll be alright for a little bit. Oh, nope. You do not meet the requirements for the duty. It is a level 35 quest. Dungeon.
What? What? How have I completed the quest then?
You can't access... Yeah, you can't access the dungeon till you're level
What?
35.
You what?
Bibby moo, you piece of shit! You lied to me. I'm fucking right. Okay, don't watch. This is gonna be graphic.
Oh. Plausible
I'm
deniability.
gonna boot shine this piece of shit. Get over here.
Oh dear. Chat, pay no attention to the cracks in the earth. Nothing whatsoever is happening behind us. Look at this lovely sand.
Job's done.
Job done.
I'm genuinely furious about that.
Bunny Works
I can't
employee,
believe they
don't do
let
it.
me-
You have a life to live.
I can't believe they would let me do the quest and then not let me access the. What weird world are we in? Like Yoshida-san is just sat there in his office. Like, I got that bunny piece of shit.
Can our raid message be hashtag Bunny Boy, not Bunny Boyle, Bunny Boy Ironworks
Bunny
employee.
Boyle!
Ironworks employee. Fuck off. You guys have no idea how difficult it is not to mute him right now.
Bunny Boy, no, it's not you. It's the fact that it can be read as Bunny Boy. It's like, can our raid message be implicating violence against Bunny? Oh shit! Ah! I'm under attack!
The worst part is on stream, you're gonna realize I watched that thing come right over to you and attack you and did nothing.
How dare you?
Well, you wanted it to Bunny Boyle me, didn't you? Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. The disrespect.
Let's get somewhere safe, shall we?
Yeah, might be another.
I'll take you to Limsa.
Yo, best city. Let's go.
Ow. But Bunny Boy Ironworks employee does work. We can make that the raid message for today. I don't mind.
Can you get the Ironworks costume without? Is it Mog Store?
I don't know. That is a
I have a
question
feeling
to find out.
Mog Store.
Oh. So. Yeah, okay. We can... Is there anything else we could do for a few minutes?
How long have we got? 3 minutes. Not really, other than like cut a jig, perhaps. But I defer to you in this instance. I'm happy like doing some. We could do like a guild test, maybe. I guess.
Ooh, yeah, let's do a guild test. Do you have them unlocked?
I do not. Fuck.
How do I unlock guild tests? I've got to, surely.
You've got to do it from Horizon. There's a... You do the leave quest for him, and then you do the quest, and then he lets you do guild tests.
Oh, cringe.
It's alright.
Oh, yep, nope. I've buggered it.
It's all good. Thank you for joining me. I will call it, because it's 2 minutes. It's all good.
I mean, we got some last minute ha-has, so
Yeah.
I will accept the last minute ha-has.
Okie dokie. I will now transfer us to the ending screen. There we go. Thank you guys
Mum, I'm on an ending screen.
so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Thimble, for joining me. It has been so much more fun with somebody
it's been a pleasure.
to hear in my head other than my own voice. That sounded weirder than I meant it to.
Other than the voices, yeah.
Yeah, other than the voices. So are we going to have a whole stream dedicated to completing the Stormblood jumping puzzle? I have no idea what jumping puzzle you're referring to, so maybe. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all on Friday, where we will be back for another 2 hours, possibly 3 if I can manage it. And now, let's go ahead and raid Space. If Space is online.
Oh, it's going to be very cold up there, though.
Why can I not raid Space? Have they not started?
It's not enough space.
You can't see it, chat, but I just gave the deadest look to the camera. Oh, they haven't started yet. God damn it! Who are we gonna raid? Thimble, do you have anybody you would like to raid?
I've got no one online right now. Got none of my friendly Wendy's. So that is your call, gamer. Yep, nope, nothing from me. No help,
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Give me a second then. Graw's online. We're gonna go raid Graw. He raided me. I want to raid Graw.
Let's go.
Yeah, he is currently playing RuneScape. So, everybody, thank you guys for watching. Please do, as we go over, somehow manage Sparrow into your raids somewhere. But do type out the Bunny Boy Ironworks employee, and we'll see if we can confuse him a little bit. But be good to each other, and I will see you all on Friday. And as soon as this goes through, I will say goodbye.